So, you know, just thought I'll drop. This is probably how I'll do a lot of my videos from now on. Like instead of doing the pre-records and all that. Um, well, I'll still do the pre-records along with live streams, right? Because there's a lot of shit I like to spit off the dome. You know what I mean? That I'd be trying to do on pre-records, but whatever, fuck it. Point is, yeah, we gonna take this channel, we're gonna duck it back into another corner. You know what I mean? Because both sides, you know, they have the ideological viewpoints and their leaders and the subordinates. You know what I'm saying, right? And all that good shit, right? We just gonna take this and we gonna duck back the fuck off. People really is trying to out here make people pick sides and all that. You know what I mean? It wasn't like that before, right? With the LSM and Anon. You know what I mean? I think it's my fault for over affiliating with people, which I usually never do, simply because you know I'm just not a friendly person like that. You know what I mean? But I was like, fuck it. Let's see how these other people think. You know what I mean? On things. Uh, I mean, not too impressed. A lot of people, honestly. As far as like, it's just because it's just a typical, mainstream viewpoints on things and all that. Um, Now there is a big, I don't know. I think people are too much group think, right? Like YouTube does have a lot of sisterhood harems on YouTube, right? I mean, the blacks women's spirit is pretty much that, right? Like all the black female content creators, like are kind of like, but that's their problem. It's their agendas. You know what I mean? Now our light skinned people part of the black community, right? It's just totally dependent on your structure and way of being and how you move and maneuver in life. You know what I mean? Depending on what type of community you're a part of, people are going to claim and not claim you based off of that. You know what I'm saying? Um, Race and phenotype isn't, a determination. A lot of it is ideological, right? Okay. Um, it's late night, y'all. It's foggy where I'm at right now. It's fog. A lot of fog. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's very, very strong dealing with other people. And especially if a lot of people been cultured a certain way their whole life. You know what I mean? Like I've been an individualist my whole life. So I'm always kind of open to all viewpoints because I'm not necessarily fighting for a group or a cause of people directly like other groups are, like the Latinos or the feminists or the Black Metal Sphere, whatever. MGTOW dudes, SYS, MBM. See, none of that really applies to me because I've been like away from well, my family is mostly individualist, to be honest with you. um yeah, we all just do our own thing and respectfully, you know what I mean? We're not really, we all respect our spaces. Right. Now a lot of people on YouTube are within group majorities, right? Ideologically speaking, metaphorically speaking, right? Now light-skinned women, a lot of times biracial, whatever, they are a lot of times are a reflection of black women. You know what I'm saying? Um, Far as ideologically speaking, you know, because the thing is, they wore. This is the part right here. This is the hammer on the nail, right? Um, they were hella aligned with each other. See, this is the thing. You know what I mean? They were hella aligned with each other, I guess, in some sort of form of fashion, right? Until they started dissing each other, because social media gave women the ability to diss the fuck out of each other without using men as a weapon to do it for them. You know what I mean? So we really get to see women wage war against each other in real time without gaslighting men to do it for them. Because like if y'all don't know, 99% of wars are inherently start by women. Um, through the gaslighting and all that good shit. So we can literally just watch women go to war with each other, and we don't have to put ourselves at risk. We can just sit back. Oh shit, you know what I mean? It's interesting, right? Thank God I'm an individualist. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Real shit, real talk. Y'all know what it is. Real talk, great pill. You know what I'm saying? That's what we banging over here. We move like them coy wolves. You know what I'm saying? Um, like look like them coy wolves. You know what I mean? In every hood, every city, everywhere. We move like them coy wolves, yo. You know what I mean? Hidden in the mist, come out at night. You know what I mean? Creature of the night. You know what I mean? Night owl, right? Not an early bird, a night owl. You know what I'm saying? Hidden. The on that Naruto shit, right? Hidden Hidden Leaf Village. But what's that other one? Village Hidden in the Mist. Yeah, I like that one. Village Hidden in the Mist. Hey man, they had some raw ass looking characters in Naruto, right? Some raw characters. We want to homogenize a new culture, right? Homogenize it, you know what I'm saying? Ideologically, phenotypically, you know what I mean? Like the Latinos got a lot of hostile fucking shit over there too, man. They want to try to pave their niche, right? Umbrellas, right? you know, city folks, right? That city culture, you know what I mean? That pickup artist game, right? Literally, Mr. Lucario, like New York, pickup artists are definitely a thing for major cities with the overabundance of people, right? Millions of people in one fucking, little area. Yeah, yeah, hookup culture is gonna be a thing. People do try to implement it in smaller areas, you know what I mean? But usually it gets toxic in smaller areas. I guess hookup culture is definitely more fine tuned for, or dating culture is more fine tuned for city life. You cannot project that shit on the rural areas, or even more metro urban areas, which a lot of people do. They come from the city and they project those ideological viewpoints onto more rural conservative areas, right? Very interesting, right? Those old MGM groups from the South were extended families. Motherfuckers had like 13 kids. You know what I mean? They're nothing more than extended families. The Middle East is full of extended families, all related to one another. Okay. Now in this country, everybody want to be more isolated groups who are not related, because realistically, that is what is happening in this country, America. People are trying to become more isolated groups, not related to one another. You get the Latinos don't date black men. You got these niggas don't date light skinned dudes, some shit, right? Don't date white men, whatever. Everyone's being kind of prejudiced about people's dating choices and preferences, and judgmental, and you know what I mean? Me, like, date who you want, but I don't think people should be shaming and slandering other groups of people. You know what I mean? Now, if people ain't cultured for for your liking, temperament wise, ideologically speaking, nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? You want to homogenize something new, nothing wrong with that, right? Um, Big country, like, I'm from Michigan, right? But at the end of the day, my people ain't originally from Michigan. I'm only be like second or third generation Michigan. You know what I mean? We came from the South. The South. You know what I mean? I'm part Guyanese, right? Part South American, right? So, with that being said, right? Oh shit, where am I going here? Straight. Okay, I'm going straight ahead. With that being said, right? Yeah, definitely divided nation, United Nations, right? Um, a lot of gossip, a lot of drama. It's very entertaining to me, right? But at the same time, it is somewhat draining, right? All the gossip, slander tactics people use against each other, that's just annoying, my personal liking, which is why I never engaged too much on the Facebook, because Facebook was very heavy with these sort of groups, depending on who you affiliate with, who they affiliate with, you know what I mean? You definitely, in real life, if you want to avoid that lot of shit, yeah, you have to avoid You know, people like to control groups, I guess, right? Um, of people. My channel's small because it's individualistic. You know what I'm saying? We can grow definitely bigger. I keep it small. You know what I mean? For sure. How big you want it, right? 100,000, 150,000, 200,000, 5,000, 6,000, 3,000, right? You know. So where do we go from here, right? I'm about to go to Mikasa. You know what I'm saying? Uh, right? Main girl clicks. You know what I mean? City shit, right? City shit, right? I just want to spit. I'll be honest with you. I just want to spit, yo. I just want to spit. Yo, we could people will come up on these panels eventually one day. We're gonna have some spitters. We're gonna be spitting in format, you know what I mean? We're gonna be spitting without a beat. We're gonna be raw dogging it low key on the sneak, right? Okay. We might even come out with our own rap songs. Okay, monetize this, whatever. You know what I'm about to do? I'm about to make some fucking nature channels, some sleep channels. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go outside one day when it's raining. I might go to the beach. I'm gonna listen to the goddamn ocean crash, record that shit for like 20 minutes, put that motherfucker on a repeat, and put a goddamn thumbnail on that bitch, a background, a album art, a live action wallpaper, whatever the fuck you want to call it. You feel me? I'm gonna let that motherfucker monetize itself. 5, 6 hours, 8 hours, 9 hours, 10 hours, go to sleep. You feel me? You can't sleep, I help you. I got the therapy for it. You know what I mean? It's the medication. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to smoke weed. I guess that sleep YouTube therapy would be the thing, right? Maybe I even fucking drop the link to that channel. I'm really because that people say that's a good way to make extra money on the side. People love sleep channels. So what's gonna draw people is definitely the album art. You know what I mean? Right? I think I can do it. Right? It's gonna be sick. Yo, 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 yo. I might do that shit tonight. Oh God. You know what I mean? Taking pictures of palm trees in the night, in the dark. Put a motherfucking filter on that bitch. You feel me? Record the goddamn ocean crashing. Back and forth, right? Boom. You know what I mean? Get me a sleep sound video, nature channel going. I'm gonna record the whole state of Florida. You know what I mean? Straight up. All type of hustles in this world, yo. Globalization. You know what I mean? We could talk about money making, all that good shit. You know what I mean? Um, Gossip drama, that shit sells, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really for it. I get bored quickly and easily, right? I'm not easily entertained. You know what I'm saying? Unless I'm smoking some weed. Like, would I quit smoking weed? But if I'm on that ganja, oh yeah, mine gonna be elevated. You know what I mean? It's gonna be hella elevated, like gravitational pulls. You know what I mean? Type of shit, right? I can verbally spit on this bitch. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm dropping out from all y'all spirits. Yo. I'm dropping the fuck out. I'll be watching. I'm gonna be watching. You feel what I'm saying? But I will no longer engage with any of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Realistically, you know what I'm saying? I gotta find another like-minded creator, content creator, find some like-minded individuals, right? It's hard to find that nice little niche. You know what I'm saying? People too monolithic, right? Too monolithic. Oh God, you know what I'm saying? Call me YouTube God. YouTube God. We don't use the word God. We use the word God, right? God. When I get on these panels, I want to spit. I want to verbally spit. You feel what I'm saying? I want to verbally destroy my opponents. My words are weapons. Used to decimate my opponents. You feel what I'm saying? Like my words are wisdom, yo. So trying to I'm trying to levitate with my words. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to float. Cloud 9 on that ganja. What's that shit called? Delta 8. You feel me? Delta 9, Delta 10, right? Oh God, right? This time we just might just verbally spit on every fucking video, just out of boredom. You know what I'm saying? Might eventually put a beat on that bitch, call it YouTube rap. You feel me? We do need some like-minded mujeres. You know what I'm saying? Right? Oh God. Oh God. Um, People always talk about younger women, right? Essentially speaking. Oh shit, let me turn this other phone back on. Well, the thing about younger women, why a lot of people like them is because the older women are inherently already set in their ways, set in their belief system, ingrained in their thoughts. You feel what I'm saying? Um, so wherever type of way they cultured, it'll be damn near impossible to culture them in the way in which is compatible with you. You know what I'm saying? That's the real reason. You know, a lot of women feel offended by that. They're like, because women ultimate goal is to always be desired, forever be desired. You feel me? Forever on that pedestal. Monuments made out of gold. You know what I'm saying? Very interesting, right? Um, Somebody peeking on my channel, right? Who was peeking, creeping? Don't be sleeping on my content. On God, right? We part of this new wave. You feel me? This RT, GP. You know what I'm saying? This RT, GP. You feel what I'm saying? I like my album thumbnail. It's sick. You think they're sick, but I'm sicker. You feel what I'm saying? Um, what is a banner? David, banner. Oh God. Anyway, I used to be a lot harsher with people. I used to cut off people with the quickness. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. So like, as soon as they did some shit, I I thought it was suspicious. They usually get cut. You know what I mean? That's how I used to be. I have been a bit more open minded to people last 7 months. You know, just because I haven't really, been open to new people for years. You know what I mean? All like that. I'm very closed off in that way. You know what I'm saying? Um, and that's the reason why I am essentially closed off a lot of times, simply because most of the time it doesn't work with new people, with different ideological belief systems, different influences. You feel what I'm saying? It just becomes redundant, right? I guess you should gravitate those who gravitate towards you. You know what I'm saying? Just like how the moon orbits the earth and the sun orbits the sun, right? We should get back to that, right? Maybe I should just stick to being a commenter, not a commentator. I mean, not a live streamer on other people's platforms. Because I usually never did that shit either. I usually never stepped on other people's live streams. You know what I mean? But sometimes it's good to step out there for a little bit. You know what I mean? Get your toe wet. You feel what I'm saying? Just test the waters out a little bit, engage with people, whatever. I think it's time to withdraw. Time to go back into that cave. You know what I mean? That man cave, right? That RTGP cave, right? Got to shake the stalkers. You know what I mean? Which is this day forward, we are moving differently. Okay, my patience is little. You know what I'm saying? My temperament is thin. We're gonna end it right here, y'all.